Hi there, welcome to the Tent News, where the truth comes to light and the stories everyone is talking about are brought straight to you. From shocking confessions and viral social media moments to real life mysteries and trending drama, this is the place where we uncover it all. Now, please watch this video first, and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Indlela abangicoshe ngayo ingiphathe kabuhlungu. Ngcono kube bangichazelile ukuthi why maze bangicosha ngale ndlela, bangichazelanga bangitshela ukuthi angeke bangisize ngoba ngiyizayizaya angisazi isiZulu. Noma ngithi ngiyabachazela ukuthi mina ngizalelwe eMpumalanga eNelspruit. La ngihlala ngokomsebenzi and ayikho into enganayo. Izitifiketi zami zasemsebenzi, izitifiketi zami zalana engazenza lama short course nginazo. Izitifiketi zami ze-matric, isitifiketi sami se-matric nginazo nezinye izitifiketi enginazo futhi zala eSouth Africa. Ngingayifeka kanjani zonke lezi zitifiketi? Ngizamile ukukhuluma namaphoyisa, angazi bafika bangena nawo office, angazi kokukhulunywana e-office isikhathi eside. Bathi mabaphuma bangibiza sekuzohanjwa. Wathi nje umphathi wakhona ngeke azangenzela, angishintshele i-ID, angihambe ngiyoshintsha la ngithathise khona eMpumalanga. Ngoba ilanguage yakhe yami ayimjabulisi. Kungiphatha kabuhlungu ukuthi kufanele ngenze ngayiphi indlela. Kufanele ngenze ngayiphi indlela ngoba ekhaya asikho isiZulu, ingakho ngingasazi isiZulu. Nalesi engisaziyo ngisifunde ngoba ngifike la.
I'm really upset at black people. Not black Africans, black South Africans. Because really, you're going to blame people who make up 3 to 4% of the population but have very little wealth, influence and land in the country. And you're not going to blame the 7% of white people who control 70% of the wealth and land and power in the country. And just a reminder, in 1994, it was closer to 90%. You see, we whites trained you so well. Let the colorist propaganda work. Fight each other. And the white man keeps winning at your expense. Just as a reminder, Ghanaians never colonized you. Basotho sa Lesotho didn't create apartheid. But, they worked alongside your grandfathers and uncles in the mines. Nigerians did not take the best land for themselves and leave you with the Bantustans. White people did. But your fellow Africans were brutalized, exploited, abused, and treated less than, just like you. There's a reason why this man was unalived, because Ntatehane understood that political freedom means nothing without economic freedom to back it up. Why do you think you are fighting foreigners? Stop fighting the foreigners and understand, if you want real change, you have to stand up against the real problem. White people.
So I've seen the reactions to Professor Anele Hammond's video and how people were questioning her credentials, and people say, no, she cannot be a professor, she cannot be having 3-year PhD, she cannot be that smart and accomplished. And I did not understand it, because for me, when I first listened to her first video, the impression I got is that this is a very highly intelligent person and highly accomplished person. And I mentioned in my video that the first thing I did was to try and go and look for her CV so that I can see just how highly accomplished she was and which fields she was accomplished in. And I was not surprised to find that she was accomplished in very different fields. But to my surprise, there are people who actually questioned her qualifications, questioned her titles, questioned her experience. And to me, that was very weird, because I don't understand how you can listen to any one of her videos and not think that she's accomplished, and not think that she's intelligent, and not think that she's exactly who she says she is. If you listen to any of her videos and you come out thinking this is a person who is taking chances, I think the problem is you. So I want you to ask yourself, if you doubted her, I want you to ask yourself, if you doubted her credentials, I want you to ask yourself, how come you doubted her credentials? Do you think do you think that when we come here and make videos and talk to you on the social media, we go and play around? People are not studying, people are not trying to better themselves, and then people are just sitting around and doing nothing. Because I'm telling you, the people who are questioning her are the people who don't even have nearly the credentials that she have. And the reason why they are questioning her credentials is because they believe that it is impossible to have them. Which is, it's a reflection on you. The fact that you are not bettering yourself. You are not working on trying to be as accomplished as she is. And that bothers you. Telling you, if you really doubted the credentials, you need to get out of social media and go and do something with your life. I'm really serious. You need to go and do something with your life, because you are clearly not bettering yourself. If you think it is impossible for a person to have 3 PhDs in 3 different fields, you really need to get off social media and go and do something with your life. And if you listen to that woman's video and we came out thinking this woman is not one of the most intelligent person we have ever had on TikTok, you really need to examine your intelligence and your judge of intelligence. Because I listened to one video and then I said, who is this woman? How come I never heard of her? I was so impressed, but people were not impressed. People were surprised by her qualifications. You were surprised. You really need to do something with your life. I'm telling you, you really need to work on yourself. You need to go and register at university and go and do something so that you can also be that accomplished and be able to articulate yourself on different issues the same way that she does.
At this point, I feel like this issue of foreigners is really, really getting out of hands, because what is this, guys? Now they are turning against the other South Africans just because they do not speak isiZulu, which is very bad. I feel like, guys, we should all go to school and understand that in South Africa, there are different languages, different tribes. And that's okay. If you don't understand other tribes or other languages, it's okay. It doesn't mean that it's not there or it does not exist. It's there. Why are we now attacking our own? Why are we now going after our own? Why are we now hating our own? It really does not make any sense for me. Because, guys, there are so many South Africans who came out and say, like, the way how they were treated when they encounter some other Zulu people, they will treat them very, very bad. Some of them, they'll even be told, when you must go back home. I mean, a South African is being told to go back home. These marches and this whole chant that have been happening on social media lately, it is causing a lot of division among South Africans. Not foreigners, among South Africans. Because why are they now fighting on their own? Why do you attack your own? Why? Like, it does not make any sense, guys. And it will never make any sense. This lady right here is actually crying non-stop, saying, I am so hurt. Because I went to the Home Affairs and the lady asked me if, like, she just assumed, nope, you are not from South Africa because you do not speak Zulu very well. Why didn't she check in the system? Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, please say your thoughts down below in the comment section. On the other hand, this white man is also coming for South Africans, black South Africans, by the way, to say, why are you fighting foreigners? Like, why? Why are you fighting foreigners? Saying that they're taking a job, saying that they're doing this and this. And he explained in detail what is happening and where the problem is. And is encouraging South Africans to say, deal with the problem instead of going after these foreigners, because they are also just trying. And the other man is talking about Professor Anele, to say, why are people attacking her? Because yes, she have been trending lately, obviously, because she stand with foreigners. She does not stand with much and much. That's the thing. If you do not stand with much and much as a South African, trust me, you will be attacked. You will be attacked. These people, they want every South African to stand with what they stand for, which is very wrong. So he's saying he have never seen someone who's that much intelligent, smart, which I agree with him. I agree with him. And yes, we cannot see life the very same way. We can't. You cannot come here and tell me what a professor is not smart enough. She's not well educated. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, say your thoughts down below in the comment section.